Could we see Trevor Phillips return in Grand Theft Auto 6? The answer is yes, although the most likely outcome is probably no. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today, as we heard from Trevor's voice actor and motion capture artist Stephen Ogg, and a whole lot more. Alright, so right off the bat, we know there's going to be some returning characters in Grand Theft Auto 6. We've seen that pretty much in every GTA title. Going back from Grand Theft Auto 4 to GTA 5, there was a ton of returning characters, some that were just minor Easter eggs, others that had pretty significant roles throughout the story, and a whole lot in between. Now, the way the universe rules work for Rockstar is in order for a character to return, they have to be within the same universe. So we have three universes: the 2D era, the 3D era, and the HD era. Grand Theft Auto 4 and beyond is considered in the HD era. Now, we don't know what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be put in, whether it's the HD era, 4K era, HDR era, we don't know. But it's very likely that all characters from GTA 4 and GTA 5 are eligible to return. That's why we haven't seen the likes of CJ or Tommy Vercetti, because they are stuck in a different era that technically doesn't exist within the HD era. Now, recently, a Grand Theft Auto fan, Hussein Al-Aradi, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly, uploaded a video on TikTok where he actually had a quick moment with Trevor's voice actor and motion capture artist Stephen Ogg, and he asked him if he was going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6. This is what he had to say.
So are you going to be in GTA 6?
No idea.
Come on,
Actors are the last to know anything.
All right, okay.
We'll see.
But for us, we would love to see you there.
Thank you.
All right, and be mean. We need you to be more mean.
I'll try my best.
So he stated that voice actors are the last to know pretty much everything. And honestly, I can believe him on that. He didn't really answer the question, but he did talk about how if he was going to be involved, he'd probably be the last person to know. In fact, according to a lot of interviews and answers that the voice actors and motion capture artists of Rockstar have been given, they really don't know about the project they're working on until a lot later down the line. They aren't like the first to know what type of game they're getting involved in. So does Trevor have the ability to return in Grand Theft Auto 6? He absolutely does. He's a part of the HD as we know it era, and if we want to follow the main ending, he is still alive at the end of the story. And he's also still alive in Grand Theft Auto Online. However, that was the Grand Theft Auto Online that took place back before the story in early 2013. Now, Grand Theft Auto Online is in modern times, and Rockstar have sort of written Trevor off. They've actually kind of acknowledged that he is nowhere to be found. This can actually be heard in some dialogue from the last update in Grand Theft Auto Online, the Los Santos Drug Wars DLC.
Hey, friend. It's been a while. I know you're busy, but just in case you're looking for me, I gotta go tell some folks what's what. Yeah, I've been waiting for something like this to happen since Trevor took off. Vultures showing up in Sandy Shores looking for scraps. Don't worry though, Ron's got it all under control. Unless, you wanted to help, backup would be nice. They're taking over Trevor's old place at Ace Liquor.
Now, even without that line of dialogue, I think it's very clear that Trevor's plans for online and probably future Rockstar projects has been scrapped all along. But the last update is really the nail in the coffin, because everything in this DLC seemed to be centered around Trevor. I mean, just think of the update itself. Most of it happens around Blaine County. It actually involves characters that Trevor worked with in single player. It has to do with running drugs, which is basically what his entire operations was, Trevor Phillips Enterprises. And I'm sure Rockstar even asked Stephen Ogg to return, but he probably declined the role. And this would also probably explain his pretty hostile response on Cameo right around the same time the DLC dropped. Cameo is a website where you can actually request celebrities or famous individuals to do something or perform something, and I guess someone asked Stephen Ogg to say something about GTA 6, Jason, Lucia, Vice City, Port Gellhorn, and he was kind of salty about the whole thing. I'll let you guys take a look at that right now.
Jason, Lucia, look at us. driving around together. You know, that's kind of fun. Right? Sure it is. But he did want to, Hugo wanted to make sure that you both of yous are careful in Vice City. It's dangerous out there. Watch out for the cops in Port Gellhorn. And that I'll see you out there. Cause I'm a cartoon. Right? And I'll see you out there. Be kind to yourself, to others. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you all. Bless you, one and all. Bye.
So I think it's pretty safe to say that even though Trevor does have the ability and the capacity to likely return in Grand Theft Auto 6, you could actually see him being one of like the crazy Florida man guys. I mean, I think he would be the perfect role for something like that, even if it was just sort of a reference or even if he just very briefly showed up. But I really do think his time in the Grand Theft Auto universe is over. I don't think he likes Grand Theft Auto. I don't think he likes the fan base. I don't think he likes how people only see him for his role as Trevor and not the actor that he is. So unfortunately, probably the most we're going to get out of Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 6 is very likely an Easter egg, whether that be a snippet on the radio or a wanted poster that we find on a gas station wall. Something along those lines. I think his very likelihood of him returning physically is probably pretty small. And unfortunately, Steven isn't really the first voice actor and motion capture artist to burn a bridge with Rockstar, and we've never seen them return physically. Look what happened with Nico Bellic and his voice actor in Grand Theft Auto 4. We saw multiple Nico Bellic Easter eggs, including a Life Invader page. Lester Kress specifically talking about him when mentioning a heist crew, but we of course never saw him physically in the game or with a voice role because his voice actor and Rockstar don't have a good relationship at all due to an ongoing money dispute. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about Trevor or Stephen Ogg's response to Grand Theft Auto 6 questioning. And do you think he is going to show up in GTA 6, or do you think those chances are low? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.